It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 47. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Giving this to Genty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
37-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Genty from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Smith will try again on 2nd. It's a screen play to Genty. Running in the red zone. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. They'll run with Mostert. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. They were just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming for Smith. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Jency. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Fourth down, Smith. He's got it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Harris. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a pickup of 11, and it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll run here with Marion Hampton. Rob Funk, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets it downfield on target to Ganson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Raiders nothing.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go. Reload, set.
Smith to the air now. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go.
And off to Genty. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Stopped by Deion Henley.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Check. Delta. Ready.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Line.
Harris once more. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Tried getting it to Keandre Lambert-Smith. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Kappa.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets him around 6 there. Evan White hauls him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Over to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hampton. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Herbert from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Play fake here, Smith. That's Mayer. He's got it. And they bring him down to the 12-yard line.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. The QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing is Smith. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. They give up the guns. It's Genty. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Jency. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Raiders with 3rd and 5. Back to Jency. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Smith on 4th down. He connects downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
1st down, Smith to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jency can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chargers.
The gun, here's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives them 10 on the season. Dicker on now for the PAT. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Home trips right. Go.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Ball is at 33 for first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and they're just... aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Grenade. Run. What is it?
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He got 24 yards on the play, and it brings up an LA first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Go, let's go. Set.
1st and 10, Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Black 80. Hey, Ram.
To throw, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Set. Hey, OP. Stop. Set.
A third down, Robert Harris. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Danny Gray to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up. Come on. Good shot.
Smith yet again. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Genty again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Good shot. Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. You can't blame them for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it's touchdown offense.
Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Let's go, let's go. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. On quick slings, it's Johnson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
And a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ray. Set. Grenading. Run. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So it'll be 2nd down.
Grenading. Run. Set. Grenading. Run.
Now Herbert again. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Let's go. Count it. 21. Go.
Herbert throwing again. Johnson finds the football complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st
and 10, give to Harris. And he He's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game.
16-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the 16. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Delta, set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Set.
Trying to push this past the marker. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Smith. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. That finds Bash, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, we're going under 10.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Giving this to Genty. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Genty. And he'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 26-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
49, good draw, 49. There we go, Salon. Tuesday, Tuesday. You ready to get Salon? We're good.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
43-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
17.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's complete to Johnston, out right. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. For a good play into a great play.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now, Herbert. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set. 380. Clear out. 380. Clear out. Set.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set.
Running behind center with Harris. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers jump in front late. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
24, Raiders 17.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. That's there. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Smith yet again. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
This is Genty on second. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Smith's going to throw for it. And this is gone. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Chargers 24. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Home troops right. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
By Devin White.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Running left is Harris. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.